Just off the side of the road sat a grand white house called Sharswood, silently holding secrets from the past, waiting for a new owner to uncover them.
We don't always, see eye to eye in the beginning about what stories we should do. In this case, we were both just like, oh my God.
I think words were still coming out of her mouth when I said yes.
When Leslie got there and started meeting the family, she was completely captivated.
The story is about a family who didn't know anything about their background, discovering their ancestors were slaves, and they end up living in the place where their ancestors suffered.
Sharswood was the name of a major plantation.
I grew up about a half mile from there.
What did you think of you owning a plantation?
I was a little shocked by that, I would say.
This is an original room from the 1800s.
Living in a place where your ancestors were enslaved. It's unheard of.
When I first purchased the place, the realtor listed some of the outbuildings as just outbuildings, but they were definitely not just outbuildings.
Do you own the slave house too?
I own the slave house, I do. It just showed that it was two different worlds. This front big beautiful world here, and you go right behind the house and it was a whole different story. It's kind of crazy for me.
Is that one of the...
That's one of them right there.
Oh,
that's
my
the
God.
headstone. This is the indention right there. The headstone there, maybe this is the footstone on the other end.
Poking up through the leaves all around us were plain, anonymous markers of many, many lives. Almost no one had been there in 100 years. And feeling that emotion that was coming off of them and out of the ground. I'm not so young, so it's a moment in a long time to have that emotion.
A lot of people want the entire story of slavery to just blow away.
You want the story of slavery told.
I want the story of slavery told. It's important.
60 Minutes put the story on YouTube and it sort of went viral. We were flooded with people talking about how meaningful the story had been. My hope in telling this story is that people will appreciate the importance of history, the importance of journalism in looking into history, the role that history plays in our lives.
People say, you people in television, you never do positive stories. Man, if that isn't a positive story, I don't know what is.